developing countries, we delegate to Saudi Arabia has supplemented the previous agendas we have suggested on yesterday's conference and came up with a resolutions that can fully adapt to these needs of other values. First, the IMF reform. Because of the inefficiency that the IMF has shown, we are proposing a distribution of quota. The majority of seats in quota belonging to U.S. and European countries. The majority of seats in quota belong to the U.S. and European countries, and so those seats in quota should be distributed to underrepresented countries. Low quota means low access to financial aid, and so by distributing quota, it'll lead easier access to financial aid. And by doing so, the delegates to Saudi Arabia wish to grant developing nations and emerging markets with the right to voice for their own interests. And based with this, we have supplemented our agendas with the following: making a multilateral surveillance and governance, limiting complexity, reforming of funding, the funding system, refinement of FPL and the implement of peace. We, the delegates of Saudi Arabia, also propose the creation of regionally associated monetary funds in order to allow countries during economic crisis and easier access to financial aid to help each other. The inefficiency of our current financial institution, IMF, has concluded. Therefore, we suggest the establishment of regional associated monetary funds to be the most proper solution for developing nations and emerging markets. We are planning to group nations according to similar economic status, and when those countries are in need of financial support, we can get easier access to financial resources with less conditionality and difficulty than the International Monetary Fund. We also affirm the connection between regionally associated monetary fund and the IMF, run by the U.S. and other powerful nations, in order to be provided with proper financial aid in case of a world economic crisis. But the delegates from other countries have voiced their concerns regarding disparities between within these institutions as well. In order to reduce the imbalance within, the social safety network will work like a guideline to stabilize the fundamental grounds. These are as follows: educationally helping networks, helping nutritional programs, establishment of confident trust working systems, and reform of poverty to developmental status and social networking.
To address the currency problem, by reducing the power of the U.S. dollar or dependence of one single currency, we suggest that multi-country swap models will be implemented to address the potential problems and disadvantages that could occur during the bilateral currency swap. When needed, immediate and efficient financial aid, one country can get financial help from more than one country and therefore reduce the possibility of financial crisis. Nowadays, one nation's economic crisis has become an issue to a worldwide level, and the correlationship of nations has exposed each nation from being affected by economic fluctuations made worldwide. Therefore, it has become a necessity that all nations promote the goal of a balanced growth, and we, Saudi Arabia, are one of the developing countries believe that through these agendas, the ultimate goals of sustainable growth will be met.
We will move on to the voting procedure. Delegates to our report the solution of the first agenda.